Hiya, it's Andrew from Andrew Willis Miniatures. I don't normally do this sort of thing, but I figured I'd bring you to my lovely bathroom because it's got decent acoustics and good lighting to check out The Awful Orphanage by Workhouse Games. It's 2018, which is funny because it turned up in the post today, and yeah, it's not even out in retail yet, but yeah, little things. So let's get on with this quickly. The box is tight. Everything in there is very snug, no space for anything to move about, which is always nice. Just high quality card. I think this is a Kickstarter version box. I'm not sure whether the additional stretch goal minis are going to be added in the base box anymore. I don't know. Don't ask me, I'm not an expert. So let's have a look in this. So we've got this bit, which we'll get to later. It's all the good stuff. The bits that everyone wants to see, so that's saved until the end. Board. We'll get to that in a minute because that board is amazing. Punch out tiles. Sorry, tokens. They're easy enough. Yeah, always good quality. Book. Tiles. So, move that out of the way, we'll start with the book. It's nice, it's thin, so not too many rules to have to learn. Quality's really nice, it's got some, it's not just plain white, it's got a nice little bit of imagery printed on the back, on the background. Beautiful artwork. I believe this goes right through. Oh, there's some lore as well, which yeah, little bits of flavour and lore, which they really didn't have to do, but quick shout out to Workhouse Games. During the Kickstarter they did so much extra, unnecessary but really grateful for effort, where they, while we were waiting for the game to be released, they kept doing little lore segments on every one of the characters and the actual origins of the orphanage itself. I believe they're starting a full universe called Hollowed Earth, of which they're doing I'm not sure if it's finished or not. I think the Kickstarter's finished, but they did a book called Tales from the Hollow Earth, Volume 1, The Awful Orphanage. So it looks like they're going to be expanding it into a full universe, which is pretty cool. Yeah, so we've got full colour rules. Simple enough, it seems to be really quick. It's laid out really nicely and easy to read. Some really, like I said, really cool artwork throughout it. So it looks like a really nice, simple but effective rulebook. Hopefully it will play well. Fingers crossed, because everything else in here looks incredible. So check these out. These are our room tiles. But what most games companies don't do, which these guys are the gold standard now for this, like seriously. Felt backing on all the tiles. Absolutely beautiful touch. I wasn't expecting that. I must have overlooked it, but whew, that, if I had a hat, I'd tip it to you gents. But yeah, quality. And there's a good hefty amount of rooms. So this game is procedurally generated though. So as you progress, rooms start to attach as you make your way through the orphanage. Now for that, problems with games like that is they wind up shuffling all over. Somebody knocks a table, they all go, and then you have to tidy it all back up. Feltback's great start to rectifying that. This beauty right here is pure genius. So, we have board. We also have magnetised edges for the board, which take a little doing to get them all to butt up and stay held down, but I think that's because it's fresh out of the box and it hasn't been, say, worn in. But yeah, check that out. So if you look close, you've got a lip for all of your tiles to butt up against, like your exterior ones, which stops a hell of a lot of the shuffling around and general awkwardness of a tile-based game. Now to the good bit. The minis. Nice tray of, because everything fits in nice and tight in the box. Not even that annoying sticker tape thing that holds the lid down, you have to sit and pick at it for ages to get it to come up. Nope, comes straight off. So we've got special ability cards, pack off, already in the sealer bag, great. The stuff deck, various trinkets you have to find throughout the game, that goes in the rest of the stuff deck, which is everything else that affects your gameplay. But I haven't played the game yet, so I wouldn't know exactly how it affects it, but it's an item hunt. So these little buggers are the ones you need, hidden in these ones, that will help you survive till you find. Good as dice. Different kinds of. Ooh, looked at these yet. Look at that. Beautiful. That quality. Really well printed dice. I haven't roll tested them yet, but I'm assuming they're balanced. This dice is not hard to balance them. This one I think is probably for your movement. Right, the good bit. I won't go through all of these because it would take forever and a day. But here are, let's put my hand behind it, the minis. I'm not sure whether these are plastic or resin, but they honestly, they feel like a decent quality resin. They might just be really high grade plastic. Some of my personal favourites. Just makes me think of The Shining. And by far the best minis in the box set. The Gaunt and Sinister Man, who is too blooming tall to get a good shot on the camera, Jesus. And Mrs. Pendergast. Look at those, absolutely stunning. And if you compare the size of these two, that dude is gone as hell, like seriously, he's huge. There doesn't appear to be that much mould lining on these either. Maybe a little bit of flashing along the bottom of the rim of the base, and quick skim over with a scalpel, sort that. You get six of these orderlies as well. There's a bit hench on the shoulders. But yeah, all in all, see if I can just give it a quick run along without these all falling out. Look at them. You get a good hefty amount of stuff for your money, especially considering the Kickstarter for this was only £45, which I'm not sure if about US backers. I think it'd be about $60, I think, give or take. So honestly, as far as board games value for money goes, this is really good. You get a hell of a lot for your money, and by a large margin, this is probably the best quality I've ever got from a Kickstarter campaign, or board game for that matter. Magnetised board to go under felt-based tiles with what feels like either really high quality plastic or resin minis that are more detailed than, I hate to shit talk a company I like, but top end companies like Steamforged Games like minis. Even their resin stuff, it's about the same quality as that. And them things you're paying like, what, £10 a model, give or take? These dudes, yeah. So honestly, hats off to Workhouse Games. They are one hell of a company, and I cannot wait to see what's next from them. So yeah, I'm not sure when it's coming out in retail. If you've got it on the Kickstarter, congratulations, you got a winner. If you're going to wait for it to come out in retail, I don't know when it's going to come out, but get it. Like, if anything, the minis are worth it alone. So even if the game doesn't play well, I don't know. I haven't played it yet. Fingers crossed, it looked promising. Even if the game doesn't play well, the minis are worth it on their own. So, yeah, that's it. So my total opinion on the Awful Orphanage is it is one hell of a bargain. It is one fantastic looking game. The best production quality I've seen on a board game ever. And now I just need to hope it plays well. Yep. Cheers. Have a nice day.